Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I am a part-time clothing reseller on mostly eBay, and I am shipping 5 items today that sold yesterday. So the first thing is this Kate Spade tote bag. It's like mesh, just like a tote bag. I don't know. It had some damage to it, not anything major, just like some scuffing on it, but I found it at the Goodwill outlet, the bins, which you pay by the pound, so it was very inexpensive. I paid probably less than $1 for it, and it was one of those things that I was like, I'm just gonna guess that it might be okay, and if it's not, I mean, I can always use a bag, right? Actually, that's not true. I have a million bags and I don't need any more. But it ended up having a sell-through rate, and it sold for $20.50 on eBay. When I give my prices on eBay, that's what the buyer pays for the item and the shipping costs, because that's what the buyer pays to me, and then I pay the shipping out of that. So it is less than a pound, so it is going ground advantage. I just buy poly mailers on Amazon. Sometimes I buy them on eBay with like my shipping supply coupon from having a store on eBay. And actually, I don't know if I folded this up enough to shove it in here. There we go. I forgot to tell you what my profit was. Profit is $12.13, and that sold in just about 5 months. Just to like make use of my time well and value my time, I try to hit about $15 in profit per item. But when it's something small and light and I'm, saving it from a landfill like that, I don't mind a $12 profit at all. This is a bathing suit top. It is October, but people go swimming all the time. This is a brand called Title IX, which I believe is a golf brand. Am I right about that? I'm not sure. This, actually I'm thinking I should put in a box now that I think about it. It's like a little thing. There we go. Yeah, let me get a box. I want to put it in a box because it is underwired and it has padding in it, and I just want to protect that through the mail because who knows what they do to these packages. I think that the Postal Service is great. I don't have anything negative to say. There's a lot of mail that goes through, and I know they use machines and all sorts of stuff. So a while ago, man, how long ago? Maybe 8 months ago, my local thrift store had a lot of these Title IX swimming suits, tankini tops. They were all new with tags. They had a ton of them. I bought one because I wasn't sure, and it sold rather quickly. So then the next time I went back and bought another one, and I thought it had sold. And just a few months ago, they even had more, and I bought another one. And I got it home and realized it didn't have the tags, so that was kind of a bummer. It's still new, it just, the tags got ripped off. So, this sold for $22 on Poshmark. So after 20% fees, and my cost of goods was $2. It's not bad at all. My profit is $15.60. So not bad for, I think I had this one for 4 months. What's nice about it was, I just basically reused the same listing that I had already made for the prior one. Those boxes I just get on eBay with, again, my eBay shipping coupon. I have bought them, I want to say on Amazon before, but maybe it wasn't Amazon. Maybe it was just eBay, and I bought like a bigger box, a different brand perhaps, because the ones I had before weren't eBay branded. Oh my goodness, that did not want to come undone. Okay. So, this next item is a cardigan sweater, and it is so pretty. It's definitely cardigan sweater weather. This is recycled Italian wool, and it is Banana Republic. So I actually really like Banana Republic as a brand to resell. Just seems to sell well. It's a brand that people know, and they know what they like, they know what they wear in that size. So this sold on eBay for $35.17. I bought it at the Goodwill outlet again for $2.64. That was my average cost of goods the day that I bought it about 5 months ago, and my profit is $20.43. So that is pretty great. Oh my. Okay, so about, I don't know, a year ago, I was selling vintage silk bomber jackets like crazy. It seemed like I sold, I don't know, a lot of them. Let's go this way. So I was buying them whenever I saw them. And I seemed to find a lot. But then I had, 4 or 5 or 6, and then they stopped selling, like completely. I'm not sure what happened. But this one sold. I've had it for like 11 months, yeah. So about a year. I bought it at the Goodwill outlet. Again, my average cost of goods that day was $1.81. My bins went up in price significantly, like a lot within a year. I think it started out at $139 or something. It went to $159, and now it's at $179, unless it's changed again since I've been. But this sold for $28.40 on eBay after fees and shipping. And my cost of goods, the profit is $14.21. This is going in a padded flat rate. All of my, priority mail, the priority mail supplies are all free from the post office. So I like that. I like free. Helps my bottom line. I don't know if I said at the beginning, but my gross sales were $193.14. And I will tell you my profit here in just a few minutes. These, forgot to tape up this box. So I have a pair of shoes. I bought them, I found them at a thrift store in my county, but in a different town. And when I bought them, I really just bought them for style. And I didn't pay too much attention to the label. And then I got them home and was putting them in my spreadsheet and looked at the label so I could put it in my spreadsheet correctly. And it was a really good brand. So I was very pleased. I'll show you here. So this is the style, real chunky, kind of 90s looking. And then I don't know if you can see that. Nope, there's no way. Maybe there? They're Doc Martens. I was like, what? My husband was out in his garage cleaning up. I don't know, maybe he was doing a project. I was like, Alex, come here. So excited. I paid $5 for these. And they sold for $87.06. So they did self-promoted, which is, you know, I promote everything, and most everything self-promoted. But when it's a higher priced item like this, you feel it a little more, you know, because the promoted listings take a higher percentage in fees, which is just fine. I'm paying to, you know, they're taking care of taxes for me, they're marketing for me, they're taking payment, they're doing a lot of things for me. It's just a cost of doing business. I don't mind the fees. But sometimes it's just like, eh. My profit is $55.56 on these shoes. So I am very happy with that. My goal every month is to make about $2,000, just to put some extra money in my family's budget. I, just to tell you real fast, these will like flop all around. So I shove packing paper, or actually what I use a lot is paper grocery bags that I get. I get them a lot because a couple of the thrift stores that I frequent use those as like their bags. So I just will shove that in there so it won't bump around, and then I will put all these packages out on my front porch where my mail carrier will pick them up for me. I schedule every night. I schedule a pickup, and my mail carriers are great. So, what was I going to tell you? So yeah, $2,000 into our family budget. $1,000 goes into our family budget. $500 goes back into the business of buying more items to sell, and $500 gets saved for taxes because this is taxable income for our family. So, if I'm making $2,000 a month, my goal is to make $67 a day, and today my profit was $117.93. So that has not been accurate, or not accurate. That's not been the case the whole year. It's actually kind of been slow this year, slower than last year, but I'm very pleased with that. I'm very happy with how yesterday's sales were. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and leave me a comment if you would. I would appreciate it. And I will see you soon.